admire Nathan at Noodlers. He makes this pen. That's the Ahab. And you can see the whale's head down to its tail. The symbolism in it. This is a classic old school pen that he makes for artists. This is a Jinhao X450. What are their similarities and differences? I'll show you. Okay, first of all, let's uncap them. I have a goulet nib in this one. You can see it's gold. It's got a plastic feed. The Ahab unscrews. And it has a ebonite feed, which is a plastic that can be adjusted. You can modify the ink flow on it. This one you can't. And it has a straight, simple nib. Now look at the differences between these two nibs. This one has a rounded tip on it, and this one does not. So this is going to be a better writer for the most part. Number 6 nib. I'll do this. I've got this ink, Liberty to Listen, all over my hands. It's a very permanent ink, and I really don't want to do that. But the Jinhao 450 takes an ink cartridge where you can get a converter where you can fill it yourself. Okay, and as you turn this, the plunger or the piston goes up and down, and you get it inked up. You can write with it, you know, whatever you want to write. I'm a good boy. Because I am a good boy. So there you go. It's a good pen. It's a good fountain pen. When you put that $20 gold goulet nib on it, this just pops right out. So does this. That's how you clean it. But I'm more interested in this one. This is a flex nib, okay? This nib, when I push down, will flex. Now, look at the differences. Not necessarily the ink, but I'm writing on a soft surface, so it's not going to write as well, but I am a good boy. One thing you'll notice with this, you get, and I add some railroading there, but you get this line variation. It's almost like calligraphy. Okay, and the reason why, if you look at this nib, it's just a straight slit right up it. And I prefer that straight slit without a breather. Okay, so look at the two. When I say breathing hole, see the gold nib has a breather on there. So how do you put ink in this thing? Well, this is the old school way. This is a piston filler. This piston is a syringe that you stick it down into the ink. You slowly pull up. You want to, see there's rubber gaskets in here, so what you want to do, and there's actually a rubber gasket here, if you wanted to take this piston off, you could fill this with ink and use it as one big eyedropper. But there's some problems with ink variants, the air bubble in there. What's nice about this, okay, as opposed to that other one, you don't get the air bubble in here you would with that. And holding a pen, if you were to have a regular pen that held the ink like this, the heat from your hand would heat the ink, and you would get a problem with the flow of the ink. With this, built in like this with the piston underneath, it controls the air between these two parts pretty complex stuff, and it doesn't heat up. Everything comes off on this. You can fix it, you can lubricate it, you can do whatever you want to. It's a nice pen, and I have, like I said, I have a Liberty's Alyssum in it. It's a real deep blue cobalt ink. It's so nice and when I have the right surface. You get that line variation, which makes your writing in cursive appear more balanced, as if you were using an italic nib that you could get out of this. What I like about Nathan, whether you buy ink from him or a pen, you're getting quality. You could easily sell this pen for $100, but you get this for like $20. When you buy a jar of ink off of him, it's filled up to the brim. In fact, it's hard to even get ink into the pen because you're going to spill it out by displacing the water in the ink. Nice pen for drawing, shading, doing anything calligraphy. Nice all-around pen. Modernized touch with that ink reservoir, or you can just get any international pen. Let's see what size this is. I don't know if it says, but I believe it's international ink capsules you can put in. Yeah, I think it just says Jinhao. Jinhao is a $3 pen with a $20 nib.